door opens.
Lovely! I'm shocked we actually found it here. Now, let's collect it and be quit of this place.
Wait, we're not alone.
Adia, you jinxed us. Oh, that's a big dragon. Alright, okay. So many real tans. Pretty strong stuff. But how strong? Lessened your turns, not bad. Not bad at all.
About a monster? Did the old man know about this?
I don't think he did.
If he knew and didn't tell us, he's awful. How could he put the vessel in danger? Be calm, Mary. Perhaps this was a trial of sorts. Regardless, we found what we came for.
Yeah, I wouldn't really worry too much about that area. I mean, it was just a dragon, right? Run-of-the-mill stuff, big whoop. Alright. Where are we? Oh, yeah, I gotta go up here. So now we go the opposite way.
Back in one piece, are you? Very impressive.
Then you did know. A word of warning might have helped.
It's been so long since I set about crafting Vestal garb. I'd completely forgot. I believe you were in a hurry. Make yourselves at home till then. Agnes? What's the matter? Trouble sleeping?
Sir, do you remember this pendant? I've treasured it like a good luck charm since I was a child. Ever since the day you gave it to me.
That brings me back. I remember it well, child. I'm pleased you've held on to it all this while.
It gives me strength. In dark times, I would pray to it, talk to it, and the stone would lend me courage.
Keep it close and keep it safe. Someday it may serve you better still.
And the other girl? The one who was with me when last I was here. Do you remember her?
Oh, little Olivia.
Yes. She serves now as the Vestal of Water. Sir, have you heard anything of her? Is she safe? The world's oceans began to fester the same day the darkness took the wind crystal. It's the crystal of water that sustains the seas. I fear the same fate has struck the Temple of Water. Or worse. I need to know if Olivia is safe, but I haven't the means or the time to seek her out.
I'm afraid I know no more than you. All I can say is that she's not come to this place.
I see.
Tell me, child, would you care to share what else is on your mind?
I'm uncertain. Until a few days ago, I lived a hermit's existence, sequestered in the temple, surrounded by acolytes. I knew nothing of the world outside, know nothing of it still. How can I be sure in the face of that ignorance? How can I know that the path I walk is the right one?
Recent years have seen the people's hearts and minds turn from the crystal orthodoxy. Its practices are all but forgotten. Yet even still, they regard the crystals and the Vestals who tend them with an innate reverence. Carry out your duty and keep faith, my child. Therein lies the path the Vestals show to all humanity.
But I'm still so weak. Compared to the Mother Vestal, I lack in everything. I could not stop the dark from swallowing up the crystal. I cost those women their lives. And all the world's people, kings and commoners alike, their eyes bore into me, whether in expectation or disappointment. The weight is crushing. My shoulders are not broad enough to bear the weight of it. The hopes and fears of an army of strangers I've never so much as seen before. They frighten me. I am unfit to show them the way forward. I barely trust my legs to carry myself alone.
But they have. Despite the blame and fear, you fought this far for the world and its people. Your fight is a noble one, just and right, and beyond any reproach. But now the time has come to set others upon that path, guide them to follow in your steps. Just as the Vestals have ever drawn upon the crystal's light to illuminate the way forward for all mankind, so must you. Words are powerful things, my child. The Vestal's words doubly so. They are a force capable of driving man to action, of sustaining him in times of need. You've walked your path for humanity's sake. Your love of this world has been your fuel. Now let your words be theirs. Share your path with them. They'll decide for themselves whether to follow or not. The world will choose as it may. But if you open your heart and point the way, you'll ignite a spark of hope within the hearts of countless men and women.
Hope? You sound like Tis.
Oh, already begun lighting those sparks, have you? You'll reach them, child. Speak, and your words will find a home.
Then I had best choose them wisely. Oh, you look marvelous!
I knew it. You're every bit the wonder I imagined. It really suits you, Agnes.
Whether it suits me or not is of little importance. These vestments are a tool, and their purpose strictly ritual. But thank you.
A night's work feels like 7.
I thank you for your sacrifice, Sage. Your efforts will see the winds return.
Oh? If you really cared to thank me, you'd plant a kiss on my cheek.
Ah, you're shameless! Is that another tradition surrounding the creation of the Vestal God? No! It's the sad fantasy of a lecherous little toad! What? Unacceptable!
I do love a girl with a firm touch. Come back anytime you need of me.
Thank you, Sage.
Now, back to the temple.
Is there never a boss in here? I swear to God. Okay.
The air's grown even more stagnant. It feels almost malicious.
I might be sick.
Wait, something's here.
No! The monsters take Orthros! The
Orthros?
beast from the scriptures? Bringer of doom.
Now what?
It stands between us and the crystal's awakening.
Then I don't suppose we've much choice.
Good thing I saved. A twin-headed beast. Interesting. Got what? The thing was guarding. Oh shit, we're about to die. Also lost it to your turn. That was super easy. Barely inconvenience.
It's over. Somehow. Just how long has that thing been inside the crystal?
The details can wait. First comes the rite of awakening. I'll second that. I'm in no state to deal with any of that beast's friends. Hurry on, yes! You need to get ready! Right.
Why the rush?
I'm ready, Aerie. Then let's review how the rite works one last time. I'm to focus my prayers on the crystal, yes? Right. That will naturally align your breathing with the crystal's rhythm. Your life force will stir it awake. That will return the crystal to its normal state. But you mustn't stop there. Keep praying. If you excite the crystal to just short of the breaking point, then release that energy all at once. Its effects will spread far and wide. There are a few important things to remember, though. First, you are not to stop until I say. The flow of energy into the crystal could reverse. At its worst, that could be fatal. Second, once I give the signal, you have to stop immediately. Any further, and this time, it'll be the crystal that breaks. I understand. Last, everyone needs to keep their distance and stay absolutely silent. The rite places a huge burden on the Vestal, physically and mentally. But even if she seems to be in pain, you can't come near her or the crystal.
What do you mean a huge burden? Is there any danger to Agnes?
There's nothing to worry about. I'll be right here watching to make sure of that. Now,
But you said he was a burden.
everyone but Anya, step back. All ready to begin?
No. Shit. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Eri! Is it done? Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going!
It's rumbling.
Still not enough! You can do this!
Are you sure? It looks bright enough to me.
Stop! That's it!
Jesus Christ.
Did it work?
The Rite of Awakening was a great success! You were amazing, Anya! Oh, good. Now the wind should return. That was supposed to happen then? My heart nearly stopped. I thought something had gone wrong and the whole thing was exploding.
I'll bet they saw that flash from Anshine.
That light. I feel as if I've seen that light before.
Your memories return?
No, just I can't see it clearly. But I remember a hand reaching out through the light. A woman's hand.
There he goes again.
Are you alright, Agnes? Anything we can do?
I'm fine. Thank you. Oh, look, look! One of the gems on my brooch is shining.
Oh.
That's proof of the wind crystal's release.
Then the entire brooch will look like that. Once we've finished with all 4 crystals.
That's right. Only 3 to go. 3 more times.
Well, for now, let's head back to town. The wind should be returning, right?
Oh, nice. That means I can do 2 support abilities now. I think. Look at her cheering.
Be calm, my children. I know your pain all too well. My heart bleeds just as yours. But I ask that you join me in remembering the cause, the crystal orthodoxy, and the vessel's indolence. Therein lies the true cause. And what has the great Vestal done since the air went still? What did she do? She abandoned, fled the country to save herself alone. In this, Ansheim's first and direst hour of need, the Vestal we loved and trusted is powerless. Though it pains me deeply to tell you of these things, I cannot deny this simple truth. What resolution can be brought about to this terrible crisis? The Crystal Orthodoxy is naught but a hollow creed. What result have years of worship at the altar of the Crystal brought us? Once more I say it. It is by our own hands that we shall push this glorious kingdom ever forward. Onward to still greater glory.
There. Just now, that leer. That was aimed at us.
Seems that little speech was for your benefit, Agnes.
It's slander is what it is. That creep's giving you no chance at all to defend yourself.
Agnes.
Silence, one and all! Your king, Kamar the Eighth, speaks. My people, I thank you for your tireless efforts. As you are well aware, our glorious nation's production has suffered a harsh fall since the wind's cessation brought the grand mill to a halt. Without nature's form of bounty, our turbines went completely still. They sit as silent as the desert night. In the wake of this crisis, you rose up and took matters literally in hand, operating the turbines manually. I, your king, lack words to thank you for your hard work. However, I am much aggrieved to say that energy production is less than 1/5 its former total. At this rate, our proud kingdom, renowned for its unparalleled industry, is doomed to ineluctable decline. I find myself without recourse but to revisit my prior fiat regarding the schedule of all able-bodied citizens. Henceforth, labor shall commence at 0900 hours and will extend beyond the current 1659. What? We're flesh and blood. We need rest. In so doing, turbine output is expected to rise to 30% of its former value. Your Majesty! Your Majesty! What? The Vestal?
Do the streets seem noisy to anyone else?
Oh, over there. It's the Weasel King.
The King of Weasels.
Hearken to me, my children. After abandoning our kingdom to its fate, the Vestal then came slinking back to these borders to beg my forgiveness. And forgive her I did, for I saw naught to be gained from excoriating a girl for her egregious failures. My clemency was met with willful pride. She promised to return the wind to motion single-handedly. Yet, what has come of it? Nothing. Will save the southern sky since the Vestal failed to restore the wind and brought still greater calamity upon our heads. As proof, look no further than the stagnant air around you. I can but blame my own wishful ignorance for this latest turn of events. I ought never have entrusted this matter to a relic of a bygone era. The Crystal Orthodoxy is a dream of the past, the Vestal obsolete. Her inability to ensure the crystal's function is manifest. Join me, my people. Let us rely upon the Vestal no longer. It is our own efforts that will see this kingdom saved. The labor service is your sacred duty, your pride as citizens. All who work beyond 20 hours a day will receive A royal commendation.
Just enough for Greedo.
And in the wake of this tribulation, Ansheim will emerge a new land.
Wait!
What? The Vestal?
Worry no longer, people of Ansheim. I have just awakened the Crystal of Wind.
Lying witch! Then why does the air remain still? It's true. There's no wind. The Grand Mill isn't turning. The king may be right.
Don't be afraid. The footsteps you've carved will be a guide to these people, Agnes. They just need a light to show the way.
A spark of hope. Please, give me the courage. I ask that you listen. The winds that washed over this land without end for so long stopped. A vast darkness split the earth in the kingdom of Kaldisla. An entire village was devoured. The seas fester. Fish wash up upon our shores, twisted and lifeless. Even ships are unsafe from all the world's people. All life is crying out in pain. Your suffering is mirrored in every corner of I was dispatched by His Majesty to leave these borders and survey the damage. My conclusion is absolutely certain. The four crystals have been clouded over with a powerful darkness. On my return, I found the Crystal of Wind in the clutches of a terrible monster. Its influence had sealed away the crystal's light.
Ha! You reward our patience with fabrications and fantasy.
This is no fantasy. The beast fell before me and my companions. I present this to you as proof.
The pendant.
Those chains! The chains that circled the beast Orthros! The Tempest Braid! That can't... It's only a legend. A story from the old Chrysalis scripture. But here they are. The Vestals brought us Tempest Braid. Then Orthros was no legend. And the Vestals slain it. Preposterous! The chains are fake. Like your ridiculous story.
The wind
You're
is
ridiculous.
coming. 2,000 years the Vestals have prayed. Their lives have been the crystal's nourishment. Now they feed the wind.
It's working.
The wind has returned. The winds are back.
The Grand Mill, it's turning. I've reached them.
Of course you did. And they love you for it. They found new hope in your words.
You were amazing, Agnes. And Vestals are a force for good. That speech struck any doubt from my mind.
Naturally, I knew it from the moment I first saw you.
They're all calling out to you. Go on and answer them.
You're a savior to the kingdom, Lady Vestal. A savior to all of us. And at such a young age, the Vestals are a blessing upon this world. Forgive us for failing to aid you when the wind stopped. We were lost.
Please, continue to guide the wind and this nation's people. Lead and we will follow. I thank you all. But I fear I cannot stay. The shadow of danger has been driven from Ansheim, but darkness persists. Else I must join with the other Vestals and see that all mankind is ransomed from this terrible threat. That is my duty as a Vestal of the Crystal. It pains me to leave your side again so soon. I ask your patience and your forgiveness.
She grieves not just for Ansheim's pain, but that of all the world. We thought only of our own misfortunes, but the Vestal...
Lady Vestal! you go with all our prayers. Please help them. Help the others as you helped us.
Be strong, Lady Vestal!
I thank you. Your faith moves me beyond words. I shall see this task complete and then return to you. I swear.
What perverse farce is this? This cannot be so! I shall not be undone by a child! I am king! King! And a king does not forget his enemies!
No, but you shall be forgotten soon. Man, seriously, what is this guy's problem? Okay, so I guess we're leaving town. Alright.
Departing already, Lady Vestal? Forgive me. I am Prime Minister Dominus Arena. Your words to the people shook me to my core. Between you and me, I suspect they rattled the king's cage as well. He looked positively deflated. Small wonder. Having his little speech so thoroughly derailed must have been a blow to his royal ego. It will recover, though. It always does. Meanwhile, where will you go from here?
To Florida, land of radiant flowers and the water crystal.
I see. But how will you manage the journey with seas? The inner sea was spared by some merciful stroke of fate, but no port or sandy shore exists on the forward side. You might travel by land, but the forests along the way are suffused with a noxious fog. The path is most dangerous.
Seems we're blocked on all sides.
No, but the sage of the Yuliana woods may know some way.
Then it's to the airship and to Juliana and beyond. Say the word on this, and I shall lend wings to your every whim.
Just to Yuliana, please.
And it looks like this is kind of a subplot. probably should just like children. That's weird. So now I gotta figure out where the heck is that other subplot. In here, perhaps? No? Okay. I'll be back. Alright. Definitely been inside here before.
Hey, it opened! Seems this is the spot mentioned in that memo we found.
Grand Millworks. There might be more going on here than meets the eye. Be on guard. Or something or other. She's really just not using up all the spells. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm guessing that's where the boss is. Oh my god. Shit. Okay. How are they shaped? But also a little bit too high. Okay. Let's take one of these off. Place you there. And what do we got? Oh, here's a problem. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Just right. Maybe just a little bit further in. So just gotta save and make sure to use up the ethers. Agnes, stop fucking using all the cures. We need that for the fight coming up. I think our Cassidy. Hold on. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Where was I a second ago? Nope, that didn't help. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, that's actually a lot. Okay. Let's proceed. But for real, why was she wasting all the fucking potions? Looks like the Kane's not alone. But I recognize those drapes anywhere. Let's get a closer look, shall we?
This is the royal palace.
Shh. Someone's coming.
Coming, they're already there.
Blast it! Blast it! Blast it all!
Calm down.
How do you expect me to be calm? This is all the fault of that girl. From the moment the vessel returned, every cog in my plans is spun out of place. And the merchantry, that incompetent puppeteer failure, threatened to bring everything crashing down. And after the leaks I went to, giving him all he could possibly need. And for what? A net negative. Time and again.
And negative.
That little rat assured me all was going to plan. And like a fool, I trusted him with claiming the wells, inflating the price of water, that bungled arrangement with the thieves. I gave the merchantry free
free Ray.
I knew that guy was sus.
The plan was sound. Have the merchantry cut off the water supply, eroding the people's resolve. Mandate heavy labor, for the good of the kingdom, of course, to sow further dissent. Ansheim was a powder keg. Any spark would do. Some trifling grievance to turn the brunt of all that built-up frustration on the Vestal. The Orthodoxy's lingering hold on the people's hearts and minds would be broken, and the age of anti-Christalism would begin.
Of course.
And well it must. The unwashed masses' superstitious love of the crystals is an iron weight holding mankind back from true progress. Only by dashing to the ground their faith in these stones and the Vestals can my vision for Ansheim's advancement be realized. A glorious new era is right before our eyes. It was so nearly within reach, and now my plan is ruined. Why, Kent? How has this happened? Now the rabble will listen to none but the Vestal. Oh, it's a complete disaster. I should never have relied on an ignoramus like Profiteur. My plan was perfect.
That reliance on your scheming was the reason it failed. Meanwhile, the Vestal speaks without a thought in her head. There's your why.
The question was rhetorical, Spellfencer! But very well. If finesse has failed, so be it. I'll kill the girl and lay claim to the crystal. With that done, the winds will be at my fingertips. I can power the turbines or control the miasma as I see fit.
The what now?
Your Highness is ever the optimist. Are you so confident this new plan will fare better in Time Age?
It must! The people must be shown that the Vestal has no place in my new reign or in the future of Ansheim!
Unacceptable. Please disgrace your crown no further.
Too late. Alright.
What? This isn't... How are you here?
Regardless, I am here. I am everything.
It seems this scandal goes all the way up.
I knew you were an unpleasant man, but this is outright evil.
For a king to wish suffering on his own people? This cannot stand! And just what did you supposedly hear? What new slander is this?
You're a poor actor, King.
You have some proof, then? Some evidence to show that I made these comments? Huh? He's like a child caught in a lie. No, of course, no, such proof exists. I know you lot are plotting to tear me from the throne, but it won't work. It won't.
As it happens, we do have proof, but I don't expect we'll have need of it. Ask yourself this. Given your word against the Vestals, which do you think the people will believe? Have you no shame? No sense of duty to those you rule?
You! This is all you're doing, Vestal. If you weren't here, none of this would... Yes! You can't be here any longer. Can't be anywhere, in fact. Your final silence will be the fanfare that heralds my renewed reign. It seems the man's beyond remorse. Spellfencer Sigma Kent, name your price. Empty the kingdom's coffers if you like. Whatever it takes, I want these vermin dead.
I pick my clients for their pocketbooks, not their moral fiber. I'll not grow scruples now. You have a deal, King, for as long as your riches hold.
Lovely. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, she's got the special now, okay.
Now I'm serious. We're not stuck here.
Yay, rejuvenation!
What? You aren't running this time?
Good.
A contract is a contract, and many's the coin I earned under the king's auspices. It's not in my nature, but I'm prepared to die for this one.
About time, Kakuzu. It totally fucking sounds like I'm telling you. Your phone sucks. I don't want it.
Very well. Only fitting that money should be my end. My goal is met. I've no reason to earn another coin. No reason.
Very tight unity got there, Nit. Kent. Shit. But virtually your money's no good to me. 14K. 1400, that's a lot then. Ooh. More asterisks. Spell Fencer. Oh yeah, there's one more. Time Age.
I see. I regret my failure to see through his the former king's misdeed. It seems the people of Ansheim are once more in your debt, Lady Vestal. On their behalf, I thank you.
Where will the kingdom go from here?
I will take up the mantle of governance for the time being, though that is no lasting solution. Ansheim will have to change. With luck, it will become a land led by its people. What is certain is that it will ever be a welcome home to you and your companions. We will pray for your safe journey.
I guess that's the end of that.
I feel guilty simply sitting around like this.
We all need rest, my dear. Whatever we're to face next, let us do it with a full store of energy. Besides, I'm told exhaustion is murder on the skin.
My what? Try to behave, ring a bell. You're upsetting the poor girl.
Is that a hint of jealousy I detect?
You're hilarious.
I can think of no sadder creature in this world than a man unable to inspire a little jealousy. It is. For now, I need some air. All this riding on the waves is...
Do you suppose he's all right? Ugh, leave him. A little seasickness will keep him quiet.
Agnes, do you know the other Vestals? In your speech,
It is my hope that such a collaboration can be achieved. But I have yet to meet the Vestals of Earth or Fire.
What about water?
I know only the water Vestal, Olivia. Since we became Vestals in full, we've exchanged no correspondence. I fear the rotting of the seas is proof enough that some ill has befallen the water. I pray that Olivia has fared better.
Something tells me she has not.
that was fast. Feeling better?
Ow, nuts. It's the Black Knight. I think.
Vessel of the Wind Crystal, Agnes oblige, surrender at once, or see your companions.
You! Dark Knight Alternus Dim!
Alternus Dim? Damn, that's a badass name.
Medea,
Wait, what?
you're all right. We've been mad with worry, but you are a captive to the Vestal no longer. Come, I will see she makes no move. Quickly to my side. Come away from the Vestal.
No! You keep away from him! If you intend to hurt Agnes or Tiz, you'll answer to me.
What? What madness is this?
I'm not her captive, and she poses no threat. I'm here of my own free will.
What then? You betrayed the duchy? Betrayed your father? Have you lost your mind, girl?
I'm entirely sane. In fact, there's much I've only begun to see clearly now.
No more of this. Medea, bind the Vestal's hands. Do this now, and I'll forget all you said here.
It seems you've already forgotten. I said no.
What new form of torment is this? I cannot bear these games, Idia. Do not do this to me.
Take one step closer to Anyas and I'll do a lot worse. This is my decision. I may not be able to best you, even so. But I will see that you bleed.
You're certain that
I'm certain.
silencing you would be a simple task? But one slip of my hand and even the flat of my blade will mean your end. I'm a poor hand.
Then don't bother. I'm not the sort to be cowed by threats here.
I cannot keep this from your father. I ask once more.
My mind is set.
Stubborn girl. Very well. I shall withdraw for now. But know this, Vestal. You and your abettors are ever under our watch. What you aim to do runs counter to the flow of progress. You place mankind on the road to annihilation. I'll not allow you to go unchecked. It's time your wings were clipped.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, the Sky Stone!
Cool your head before we next meet, Medea.
Alternate! Tiz! Are you alright? Tiz!
I'm fine. Sorry I wasn't much use back there. If I'd been more...
You're safe. That is all I ask. Idia! Who was that man? He knew you! He's a member of the Council of Six. The Duchy of Eternia's highest governing body.
And the 6 people sending an army after Anyas.
Your tone was familiar. You were close? We grew up together.
Rejoice, jolly companions. I found the loveliest seashells out there. Here, a gift from...
Time and place, my dude.
Did I miss something?
You really are hopeless, Ring-a-Bell. Well?
No good, I'm afraid. She won't budge an inch off the ground. Seems we're earthbound until we've another one of these sky stone things.
Blast that Alternus! And me for not seeing this coming! But we can't sit and stew here. Hurry up and do something!
If the ship's grounded, that leaves travel by foot. I suppose we'll have to try our luck with this forest and its miasma.
That's a shame. I should like the ship. Oh, miasma. I knew we had to cross that purple thing. Yeah, crabs. Miasma Woods. Of course, miasma wood.
But it's not...
It may be perhaps that the return of the winds has thinned out the miasma form.
Whatever the cause, we'd best take advantage of it. If we can pass, let us do so now.
Chapter 2. One day beneath a blue sky.
I want to report on Angie. Alternus, you're as good as any. Speak up.
I've heard rumors the wind crystal was awakened, as they would have it put.
Indeed, and worse, since its awakening, the crystal has been protected by a shield that bars all but the Vestal.
You made contact with the girl, did you not? Why did you not capture her then?
Were these infamous allies of hers really so strong as to cow even you, Dark Knight?
a twist.
Quite so. A shocking turn.
So what then? You saw her, tucked your tail, and ran home crying? How miserable.
Still, if this is the truth, it is a troubling one. We look to you to lead all the Eternian forces, Lord Marshal. For your daughter to abet the Vestal is problematic.
How would you have us proceed? Any who would join the Vestal in opposing us must be eliminated. Their birth matters not.
Ah, bold words. But how truthful, I wonder. You would really allow her elimination?
Your Lordship. The task before us is larger than us all. I'll not allow private matters to slow its course.
Then, I shall go and speak with her again. Sure.
I will go. It seems the water vestal is proving a problem as well. I shall go and pluck the both of them.
Oh, she's okay then.
A suitable shower of accolades upon my successful return. Come, Victor!
As you command.
The Lord Marshal, are you certain of...
Okay, this seems like a good pausing point.
Well, this is unusual. It's not often you reach out to contact me directly, Dark Knight.
I'll not take up more of your time than necessary. I have a request of a...
The Blood Rose Legion is deployed in Flora. If this favor poses no conflict to my mission, I'll consider it.
The Vestal of Wind has entered Florum. We're certain of it.
Ah. Hence the news I just received that Victoria and Victor will be joining us there. I see.
The only problem is that India is accompanying her.
Accompanying the Vestal.
She's been deceived, seduced by that witch's words. I tried to talk some sense into her. The two of you are practically sisters. Perhaps she'll listen to you, if not me.
That girl has caused you no end of grief over the years. Very well. I shall do all I can, but should my sisters make contact first? Best you gave up. I'm afraid even I can scarcely keep these two in check any longer.
I understand.
Girls, you heard him. You will continue your current mission as ordered. The Vestal may attack at any moment. Stay vigilant.
Yes, sister.
They seem interesting. This one remind me of the Five Sisters from that one show. A foul stench. Yeah, that was, gross, I think? I don't know.
We've no reason to come to such a... Let's begin in...
Let's begin in... I think this is the right way. I don't know. This might be a while. Wow, sure was fast. I never even get to progress in the game, though. Like, wowza. Yep, this is a place alright. Florm, land of radiant flowers. Oh hey, this is where we ever say ended up in.
Is it just me, or are there awfully few men around?
That is weird.
Florum is called the Land of Radiant Flowers for a reason. All its residents are female.
Ah,
What?
interesting.
A whole nation of women, you say?
Don't get your hopes up, Windmill.
And if a man comes here, what do they do to him?
You needn't worry. Men cannot take up residence, but no law bars them from visiting. You're red as a beet, Tiz. Are you blushing?
Oh no, hearing it's all ladies here, I just got a little nervous is all.
That's adorable.
Hey, I just didn't know, alright? Don't tease me.
Should call you tease.
Look here, Tiz. My journal describes this place in crisp detail. True to the old teachings, Florum's women live in chaste humility, in coexistence with the spirits of nature. Devout crystallists, they reject war and conflict, instead choosing lives of peaceful reflection. Hear that? A land of maidens, pure and modest, fit to shame the flowers of the field. Angels all.
Give or take those two.
I love there's an arrow pointing at Windmill.
Surprise! Well, I finally had it dyed. Brightest color I've seen yet. Well, have you seen this? A spirit hairpin. My coin purse is empty, but come on!
Pure and, well, maybe not so much modest, but surely they seek external beauty.
Cool.
What did that?
What's wrong?
Oh, that's cruel. She's soaking wet.
What?
Oh, you'll have to forgive me. I was dazed by your hideous hair, and my hand slipped.
Okay, that's just cruel.
What in the world?
They caught Cassidy.
That awful cow dropped something.
It's a flyer. 47th Annual Sacred Flower Festival. The yearly competition to decide the most beautiful flower.
Lovely. A beauty contest. Now I'll never shut up. But that isn't right. The Sacred Flower Festival is a day of solemn observance of the Crystalist faith.
Unless they changed it somewhere along the way.
What's more, this place is different. Its streets were not so overrun with glamour and idle pleasure. I worry
Actually, yeah, it is
for you
strange.
as well. Let us go to speak with Florum's matriarch at once.
Ah, the matriarch. But who is a bit... The kid... Why is that one woman just splash her though? Just why? Looks like the Hyper Revolvers did some high-speed renovations or something else. Ooh. Ah, wait, we got one of those. Ugh. I'll admit, all this stuff is really fancy. Yeah, you find her. Ooh. Oh man. I don't want that. No one does. Well, with that out of the way, probably should rest up for a little bit. So blissful, so unaware. Too tired, boys. I say that's a potion store, so... Kira, Raze, Asuna, Fada, Bazara, Ace, Teleport, Cora. Probably should find some quick cash if we can. They're a bit fancier compared to the other places I've been to. In this game, anyways, but...
Who might you be, child?
Ooh, she looks... Beverly.
I am Anya's oblige. speak of Florum's beauty? Lady Matriarch, just what has happened here?
Then you've seen it, have you? Be sister to the flowers, woods, and waters, pure of mind and body. Those were Florum's ways. Emphasis on were, I fear. Now the girls war over who can ornament herself the loudest. They spend their days staring into mirrors while nature's beauty is lost to them. Their neglect has turned Florum's lands to waste.
How has this happened?
At some point, there emerged the notion that prosperity was limited only to the most beautiful.
But you guide this land's laws, Lady Matriarch. Did you notice no change?
Not until it was complete, I fear. And now, I am left to curse my powerlessness to reverse this corrosive tide.
I join you in despair, Lady Matriarch. My pure and
Going to cut you off there, Ringabel. Lady Matriarch, I wish to speak with the Vestal of Water. Is Olivia at the temple?
Oh, of course. The two of you were so inseparable as girls. You scarce passed a day apart. Seems almost yesterday that fond memories of fairer times. But I fear the Vestal of Water is in hiding. Even I cannot say where she makes her hermitage.
No.
Then, how does the Temple of Water fare?
It suffers for the absence of its mistress and her acolytes. These months have seen it go ragged.
Agnes, it may still hold some clue. Why don't we begin there?
Yes. Yes, of course.
So, where are we going? So vain, Jesus. So, why did the other guy before me stop here, though? That's weird. It was like, stop making track of it? Or, 1 second, I think it's a bug. Okay, I am back. Yeah, I kind of don't know where I'm going, so... Oh, wait. Wild bristle, right, okay. Oh, it's way over there? That's weird. Yeah, it's definitely a temple, alright. Temple of Water. Just as deserted as every place.
This place is in a grim state, but it feels different from the Temple of Wind somehow.
Yeah, it's weird.
There are no traces of damage from monster or miasma. This is erosion.
So, it was just abandoned. I think it's even more tragic than just, like, what happened to the Everplace. Because, like, here, like, there are hardly any monsters. Well, the Everplace just got, like, totally ravaged, bruh.
Nothing. There's no sign of anyone here.
The same as the Temple of Wind.
No. It looks the same, but it's anything but. What do you mean? It isn't that no one is here. There is no sign of anyone ever having been here. Not in years.
No monsters yet. That is sus. And only 2 treasure chests left. Yeah, that's weird.
Have a look. These are Vestal garbs, aren't they?
They should be Olivia's.
The design is a bit different from yours, Agnes. Not bad, I must say.
Must you? Really?
Annabelle? One remaining, but where is it? Some kind of hidden path, maybe? I sense a boss fight is going to occur in this one. Hold on. Temple of Water. Nope. Oh, there's actually a hidden path. Interesting. Let's go find it. Nice. Okay. Why is the camera angle too... Oh, I think I figured out why. Hold on. Almost got it. I think. Nope, still a bit tilted. It is weird. But that worked just fine over here. It's so unbelievably rain.
This is... No!
What the hell is that? It's like it's being held hostage.
A shield already surrounds the crystal. The same as that I placed upon the crystal of wind. Then, does that mean Olivia already awakened this one? It looks more like the shield was put up to stop the dark from swallowing the crystal entirely.
Oh.
The water vestal is the only one who could have created it. And now, only she can remove it. She must have sensed what was happening sooner than I. She managed this just before the crystal was lost. And then she hid. I can't say what her reasons were, but she handled the situation brilliantly. I'm impressed. There's no risk of the crystal being swallowed up like this, or of any humans meddling with it. The fact that her shield stands is proof Olivia lives. Isn't it, Ari? Uh-huh. Wherever she is, she's doing fine. That's an enormous relief.
So that means we need to find her if we want to awaken the water crystal, right?
That's the best way, certainly, but not the only one. These shields can only be invoked by the vestals of fire, water, wind, and earth, and dismissed by the same. But that's not to say that the water vestal's shield can only be dismissed by the water vestal. You should be able to get past your shield, Anya, and awaken the water crystal too. Is that true? Yes, there are 2 such cases written of in the Crystalist scriptures. I think you should do it, here and now, while we have the chance. The whole world could fall into shadow if we don't hurry. We can search for Olivia as soon as we're done. I cannot. If the water crystal is to be awakened, it ought to be at Olivia's hands. The rite of awakening has been performed only a handful of times in the history of the Crystal Orthodoxy. It's only right that Olivia be the one to release the prayers of the lineage of water vestals. Well, yes, but we don't know where she is. Where do we even start looking? Let us return and speak with the matriarch again.
Oh, there's a fight coming up.
Let no believer escape. Show any who struggle no mercy.
That might be an issue. Is there anyone here?
They found us. It's over.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Keep hope alive. We have to make it to safety. What was our crime? Is a quiet life of piety such a grave offense? We've done no wrong. No wrong at all.
So why are we going after the crystals anyway? Is there like some inherent danger to them or something? I'm curious. The Lancer looking very fancy. Quite fancy. I know that's about. What's that do? Hold on. Not a. Oh wait, it was spell fencer. That's right. Ugh. I don't. Esper blade. What is going on with volume? Vengeance. She could have, but it was behind a shield. At least your physical attack on enemies, the more your eyes are on chaos stain. Okay. So more allies down, the stronger they again, I guess? Okay. Oh yeah, I'll check on like Agnes's abilities. Is it like, oh yeah, it's level 3, that's right, okay. I was concerned for a split second. Asuna. Fire, thunder, blaze. Okay. I'm only halfway through the armors? Jesus, okay.
Not just empty, but utterly abandoned, you say? Still, it pains me to say I haven't a clue where the vestal of water may be. Indeed, I'd hope that might be something you could tell me on your return from the temple. I am sorry.
Then we're at an impasse.
What drove her into hiding to begin with?
Were the Eternian forces after her? If they wanted Anyas, it stands to reason.
Who was sent here to Florum? The Blood Rose Legion! Do we go pick a fight? I am a wanted criminal, and you a traitor. We could be marching to our own executions.
If I may, this seems like a job for my journal. Let's see what hints it can offer. I'm not certain this is terribly relevant, but I found a curious passage.
What does it say? Anything could help.
Promise you won't get mad.
Very well.
The Wind Vestal entered the Sacred Flower Festival, and it ends there.
Ooh.
What? Wait, what? Give it up, Ringabel. There's no way she's entering some tawdry pageant. Let me see that. Huh. Well, I'll be. It really does say that.
Oh boy. This is gonna be good.
Anyas? Hello? Just because it says something in Ringabel's book doesn't mean you're forced to play along if you don't.
No, I'll do it. What? Are you serious? Though the celebration has changed, the festival remains Florum's most important ritual, does it not?
Yes.
Just so, it was a time of prayer for the year to come, for a bountiful harvest and freedom from illness or harm. One girl was chosen for her purity of heart to serve as flower maiden till the next year's festival. She would join the spirits in nurturing Florum's flowers. It was an honor and a great responsibility. but recent years have seen it become a hollow shell. They compete by skin-deep beauty alone.
Yet it still remains an important event, attended by all in Florence. If I enter, Olivia will know I've come to seek her out.
Aha! Then we won't have to look for her because she'll find us.
Unless she's in trouble.
Dangerous. That's a lot of attention you'll be calling to yourself.
I understand the risk, but if it means I am able to see Olivia, I will enter.
Then, I'll help however I can.
I'm not certain a man would get far in the competition.
I didn't say I would enter.
This is all so roundabout. Are we really doing this? I still say awakening the crystal should come first. Are you listening? Hey!
Girl, please, do what we want.
Given the tasks that lie ahead, I think enlisting the aid of the other Vestals must come first.
Exactly.
I guess, but still. So, do you have any idea of how the new Sacred Flower Festival even works, Agnes?
I do not. Given all the changes here, the mind boggles.
Well, we did pick up that flyer. Let's have a look. Oh. Entrants will flaunt their beauty on the stage for all to see, it says.
Beauty contest. Plain and simple, then. From the sound of it, competition will be fierce.
I've no need to win. I need only alert Olivia to my presence.
But, and I say this with love, you're rather plain, dear. You could get lost in the sea of color.
Am I? Then what do you propose?
Luckily, the potential here is top-notch. Wouldn't you say, Tiz?
I guess.
Huh? Why are you asking?
Look at him blush!
You're a gemstone.
Such a
in the
tease.
rough, Agnes. That's my professional opinion.
Then tell me, what must I do?
I suppose step 1 is studying up on the trends.
Tres fashionable. Oh, fashionable. Fashionable.
The latest thing in Florum? This spirit hairpin I'm wearing? Obviously. What one? Well, too bad. The traders don't stock them.
Well, who does then?
Here for a spirit hairpin? I'm sorry, but I fear we don't carry them. There's a specialty merchant who comes into town every so often. Seems they're the only source. Though, if you're hunting trends, all the girls are dyeing their hair these days. Like that girl there. Though, I'm afraid we don't carry dyes either. Really, where do
they get all this stuff?
Where are we supposed to get dyes, Danny, if we don't sell them? Oh my god. I don't believe this. Disease. New condition. That doesn't sound good. Ooh, there we go, much better for my legs. Okay, so we asked this little girl.
My hair color? Isn't it just to die for? That wasn't a pus. Petal hue, they call it. It's the biggest thing ever. Of course, I discovered it. Other trends. Like I'm gonna tell you. I'm all the beauty forum needs. But some of the men here have traveled all over. They may know something new. Ooh, if they do, tell me.
Oh, I see now. That's not an arrow. That's an hour. That's a flower in the shape of an arrow. Ah, it's even better. Yeah, man, I can't even afford half of these.
The latest trend? Who cares? Forget about the newest thing.
An enlightened opinion. What a woman needs is boldness.
That lady there's on the right track. Get her to teach you a thing or two.
What? Oh. I thought you were sexy again. Yeah, I'll be right back. So I'm gonna get some